Tomazzi Entertainment.
Hello, I'm D-Labs. I'm here at Nasty for an Answer, and we're here to review Transformers 5, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, I can't even remember the number.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. Please stop making these fucking movies.
Well, they're gonna make another one, guaranteed.
Well, yeah, the ending, it basically... I heard this was the last one, but that ending, it didn't sound like the last one.
They've got a franchise, like the Transformers franchise. They're gonna make it go.
Well, from what I read when you were in the bathroom at the end, I checked real quick, and it had the lowest box office performance of all the Transformers. So let's hope this is the last one, because it's full of action. It's nonstop action and mindless.
Michael Bay.
Yeah, Michael Bay, mindless action, slow mo, fucking going like this and all that shit. But it's fucking boring. Like
They
literally.
even added something special this time. A Transformer that can actually slow down time. Oh, it's even slower this time.
Ooh, that's even cool. You mean the bubble?
Yeah, the bubble.
Oh, the fucking bubble like you see in video games? I thought that was retarded. I didn't understand anything of that. I thought the movie was just a big action, loud fucking carnival circus. It was, and the only thing good about it is Mark Wahlberg. And even him, man, I got tired of like just listening to his fucking speeches and the movie trying to be funny when it wasn't funny at all. Like, I guess like little kids are behind us and they thought it was hilarious. But everything in the movie is just corny.
That's true.
The story itself, it feels like the other fucking four Transformers. I couldn't even tell the difference. They stole all these scenes. They stole a scene from fucking RoboCop 3. You know what I mean? Like, I hated it. I fucking hated this movie. I almost fell asleep at the end. And when the movie's supposed to end, that's when the third act starts. You know what I mean? There's 2 hours and a half, but it felt like it was 5 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
I'm honestly gonna say I agree with every point on that. First, they show the medieval age, like the Dark Ages first part.
Like
okay,
Monty
they gotta
Python.
build up
Yeah.
the storyline on that. But honestly, I thought it was pointless to even having that in there. You
know.
got a drunk Merlin he's pretty much destroying all the sins. Merlin is a legendary wizard. What, about an hour and a half later, it comes back to that point where they are actually telling that, oh, this young woman who is studying the Knights of the Round Table is apparently a descendant of Merlin.
Terrible.
That she can activate with her hands every transforming artifact. What, did somebody, they said that she has apparently got the DNA structure in her bone, in her body. Like she can activate it with her hands. What is the fucking point on that?
I don't know.
She now transforms.
I don't know, man. Like everything about that movie was stolen from better movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I hated it. I really couldn't stand that, like Mark Wahlberg and that chick, and she's hot.
Oh.
And her tits are just like this, like, you know, but she's supposed to be a scientist. It's fucking stupid. It makes no fucking sense. No girl would dress like that. She had any respect for herself. It's just for the plot for the movie, just to be funny.
They even made fun of that.
I know. They make fun of all these points. It's like Mighty Python. It's like Guy Ritchie. It's like Guy Ritchie directed this. It's like Mighty Python kind of jokes, and it's really quick, but it's not funny. It really isn't funny.
No.
And I honestly hope this movie kind of bombs. Like,
I was even falling asleep.
At the end, man, when I was just thinking to myself, fucking, just like, please, just end, man. Like, how much more of this? And of course, guess what? Prime?
Yeah.
He turns into a bad guy for 2 seconds, and then he turns into a good guy. Like, that hasn't been done.
Special effects, still as good as
It looked good.
any other Michael Bay movie that he's ever
seeing
made.
those fucking, like, F-18s flying around or whatever, those American, they looked so fake because it was for the 3D.
Yeah.
It was totally designed for 3D, and it looks bad.
Yeah. And some of the Transformers you didn't even see at the ending. Like, where the fuck were they? You see them like at the beginning of the movie, or like halfway in the movie, and then you just don't see them at the end anymore.
Yeah, it felt like just like people jumped in and out. I had no clue who was who. Did you like the part where every time you hear like the bad guys talk and the Americans were listening, it's like an old fucking cartoon. It's like, now we're gonna get the Megatron super thing and destroy the world, ha! Like, it sounded so stupid. Like, oh, and it does it a lot in the movie too. Every time it goes to the soldiers, it's boring and stupid. And these actors, like, they're grasping onto this franchise because it's the only shit they can fucking get. Like, especially that one commander guy. He's been in like all the movies, but he's like the crappiest actor.
And then they even brought that one guy
at
back
the
in.
end, for one little scene where he's just like, okay, we're gonna do a jump. Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but it's
But
just
honestly,
dumb.
actually, speaking of Fast and Furious, I gotta say that every of the car chase scenes felt exactly like that. Like
Yeah.
they were destroying cars. They were going
Yeah.
at super high
I thought
speed.
that too. It was very
like,
Fast and
why?
I don't know. If people think that if you're gonna go for this sort of adrenaline rush like Fast and Furious, because I've seen a couple of those like new ones and they're actually not that bad. You know, they are a little
Wait,
extreme.
What?
I know,
What?
I know. They are actually the only the driving scenes. They are intense compared to this shit. They're intense. Like this was
I don't know,
just. Oh yeah,
Uh,
I'm just the worst now. So
We gotta give this a rating.
I'm gonna give it a fucking 2. I really did not like. I even leaned over to you like 20 minutes of the movie. I'm like, this is not bad. And then the fucking movie happened, and then it's horrible. You know, I give it a 2.
Honestly, I gotta give it some credit, but like I said, it's still gonna be low. It's going to be a 2.5 because
Too much.
I honestly still like the action scenes, even though it's repeated, and the characters at least tried. They at least tried. Like this is
Yes, Mark
gripping.
Wahlberg tried. That's
Yes.
it. And that little girl that they have in the movie. Fuck, man.
Oh,
Stop
I
with that
don't
shit.
I don't even know her. Like,
I don't know her either, but stop doing that. Stop taking little children and making them into the big action movies because it doesn't fit. It's not realistic. And the kids might go, oh, cool, I can do that one day. But the adults look at it and say, man, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It is. So, yeah, but I honestly think a 2.5 is too much. I have to be honest. It's,
I still gotta give the actors their credit. They at least tried.
yeah, I guess.
They,
But
they also tried to make it funny. Like,
I bet you if I took all the action scenes from part 3 and I blended them into part 5, you know, cut all them out and replaced them, I bet you wouldn't even notice the difference. You'd be like, okay,
It's the same
it
movie.
looks the same movie because it
Yeah.
looks like the same exact movie as all the others. Well, there you have it, everybody. The review for the new Transformers movie. Let's pray that there'll never be another one. I'd like to thank Nasty Pro Dancer for helping me with this review. Also, one last thing. Anthony Hopkins is in this film. That's like the only reason that this movie gets a 2. Mark Wahlberg, Anthony Hopkins, that's it. And please, while you're here, you might as well leave a comment. You hit that thumbs up button, you'll feel good about yourself. And if you're also new to my channel, please subscribe. I don't always release videos like super fast and every day like everybody else, but I try to put some time into my videos, and maybe you'll like my channel if you give me a chance. Yeah, it's up to you. I don't want you to regret your decisions, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Oh yeah, you see these boxes? You push one of these boxes, it'll take you to another awesome video I made. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. That's why they have the thumbs up and thumbs down button. You decide.